Fala aí galera, continua aqui Final Fantasy VII Remake, Parte 2 Rebirth. Saímos desta região, terminamos a missão e fugimos e agora estamos chegando na fazenda. Estamos na fazenda. O que nos espera nessa fazenda? Oh yeah! Tem um banquinho para descansar. Bora descansar aqui. Recuperar um pouco do PM e o PH. PM e o PV. Ó, tem máquinas de compra. Maneiro, deixa eu ver. Ah, eu tenho pouco dinheiro, não dá pra comprar. Maneiro, ó, tem uma coisa de roubo. Maneiro, isso aqui não tinha no Final Fantasy 7. Remake. Maneiro. Provavelmente se tivesse cura nível 2 eu compraria. Isso. Personalização de folhos. Ah! Ah, é o... a árvore de habilidade. Acho que eu nem tenho PH ainda suficiente pra comprar. Ah, tem sim. Tenho 5 de PH. Tá. Pô, eu devo comprar 3% de dano com ataque potente por modo de justiceiro. Mais PH. Fazer um ataque à distância com algum novo. Ativar sequência de um combo de perigoso. Desbloqueio. Esse aqui não foi desbloqueado? Ah, foi. Modo de justiceiro, né? Corrente de ar. Vai isso. Aí. Ah, dá pra upar as habilidades dos outros também. Ó, maneiro. Barratinha fazendo. Maneiro. Do combo junto. Ah, esse aqui. Maneiro, gostei. Vai esse aqui também. Tá, fiz o upgrade de todo mundo. Vamos falar com o morador.
You be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Ah, ok. Contrato concluído. Oh yeah. Ah,
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
tá, vamos ver pra onde a gente tem que ir. Ixi, daqui pra cá. É bem longinho, hein? Bora lá então. Vamos ver o que nos espera lá. Gostei, agora o jogo é mundo aberto. Ficou bem maneiro, né? Tem muita coisa pra explorar. Depois eu exploro mais em off.
Let's do it right.
Opa, cadê que eu tenho um fogo aqui? Ah, é, troféu. Táticas expiratórias. As coisas são pra... Ah, é? Toma um foguito aqui pra você. Ah! Doei, aí. Pô, sai da minha frente. Toma. É tanto. Aê! Ganhei até troféu. Aê! Aê! Fazer um pouco fraco ficou bem mais fácil. Ah, tem alguém ali na frente. Vamos lá falar com ele.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that-a-way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Ah, ninguém vai nos incomodar. Ai, ai. Tá quase chegando, vamos lá.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It's not
Allow me.
Ixi, esse bicho não tem nenhum ponto fraco. Então, um ponto fraco aqui. O ponto fraco dele é minha espada. Mas ele não tem tanto agora, vai ter.
One more shot.
Muito foda o combate. Querida, chegamos. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Não tem ninguém. Ah, o baúzito. Ah, isso. Teve sair beneficiado. Ok. Ah, uma espada. Oh, louco. Pegamos uma espada.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah. Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Stormer. Beware. But even if you're slow, you can rent a Chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast. So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird! Well, can we rent some birds? Can we?
Fine.
Tá, então, vamos alugar um Chocobo. Só tá uns 400 metros de distância.
Deal with that.
Sorry about that. You've got...
Red 3 foi foda a gameplay com ele. KO. Final Fantasy VII 20 nele. Tava foda. Agora no Rebirth de alguma coisa ficou bem maneiro. Muito foda. Pá, dá um golpe. Ora! Olha a análise desse boss. Ah, aqui não mostra frente. Acabou! Pá, subir de nível. Ah, eu posso invocar, mas eu não vou invocar não. Vou deixar quando estiver enfrentando o boss, aí eu invoco. Vamos lá! Toma! Vou começar da vida, aí sim. Aí, o Red 3 chegou ao level 5. Level o quê? Ah, todo mundo chegou ao level 17. Boa. Aê, mano. Agora que todo mundo tá level 17. Todo mundo upou junto. Foda. Ah, mais um banquinho ali pra descansar. Acho que nem precisa, não precisa, deixa eu ver. Não. É, não precisa não. Por enquanto ainda não. Let's do it. Foda. Tá, faltam uns 200 metros ainda. É bom alugar um choco porque a gente anda mais rápido. Tá. Não tem nada nesse moinho, né? Nope. É, nope. Nadinha. Ah, então, vamos continuar então. É, o cenário tá bem bonitão. Vegetação também impecável. Eita, que isso? Sei lá. Reto no pula. É, vou ter que retirar. Cheguei!
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though. Chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy!
Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops.
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours, free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Ok, então.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for Chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Eu não tenho nenhuma pluma, mas temos elfo da chuva, cultural da chuva.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
Tá, temos que achar esse pico aí. Tá. Eita! Essa interrogação tá bem longeão. Vamos ver como que a gente vai achar esse pico aí. Pumas dourada. Colete pumas dourada e troque as por itens de soco na loja da Chloe. Ah, pumas dourada. Eu não tenho nenhuma. Tá, bora atrás do Chocobo. Cadê a saída? Ah, por cá. Siga as pegadas do Chocobo. Por cá ou por lá? Por cá. Aqui as pegadas dele vão umas quilos. Encontrei.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Aí lá.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Como capturar o Chocobo? Se aproxime dele lentamente, devagarzinho. Opa. Nossa, se aproxime sem ser visto. Eu vou ter que ir devagarzinho. Ufa, não me viu. Agora vira, isso. Ele tá lá na frente, olha lá. Mas os amiguitos dele não podem me ver. Ah, não, vira não, vira não. Não vira, não vira. Ai, what the hell? Ah, não, ele virou, que porra. Por que você virou, Chocobo? Repetir, repetir. Repetir? Ah, tem que segurar. Último ponto de checagem, isso. Não, Chocobo. Ah, ele me levou pra cá. Olá. E aí, como que eu vou jogar? Não sei tem como opção de jogar. Vira, Chocobo, idiota. Não, vira, vira. Ah! Não, ele me viu. Não viu, não viu, não. Quase ele me viu. Pô, vai ficar me olhando, rapaz. Vira, rapaz. Ah, mas vai ser. Para de me olhar. Pô, pior que não tem. Vai ficar me olhando. Pô, oh, mas... Que merda, hein? Pera aí. Ah, tá bom, já que você não tira a cara, eu vou ter que pegar um brinquedinho aqui pra você. Parar de me olhar. Ah. R1. Ó. Ó, a pedrinha. Isso. Olha a predinha. Eu tô bem por cima devagarzinho. Calma aí, não vira, não vira, não vira. Aê! Te peguei. Agora você está domado. Chocobo. Obteve 2 plumas douradas. Aê, capturamos o Chocobo. Agora você é meu Pokémon.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more?
Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Ixi, bem rápido, hein? Deixou a gente pra trás. Atrás do Chocobo. Essa trilha sonora é massa. Ai ai. Correu bem rápido, hein? Mas te alcançamos, Chocobos, senhor. Não é você. Vai lá. Aê! Encontramos!
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Ah, ok, já tinha encontrado essa torre. Hora do passeio. Comunicação com o mundo. Tá, vamos lá nessa torrezita.
Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Ah, maneiro, apareceu
After
todos os
careful
pontos do mapa.
consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
É tipo. É tipo sincronização em Assassin's Creed. Você vai chamar na torre lá e sincroniza e libera tudo no mapa.
I have
Maneiro,
you assist me
gostei.
in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Sim, criações de materiais.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Simulador de combate.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons, once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Eita, tem bastante, hein? Missões de combate.
While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Magia automática. Magia automática. Uso metamorfose. Ativar a habilidade exclusiva automaticamente. Habilidade exclusiva automaticamente. Bem-vindo aqui um aliado não controlado. Combate. Use habilidades exclusivas automaticamente. Ativa também usará poder infindável enquanto não for controlado ativamente. Sim, essa vai estiver ocupado. Permita usar magia de fogo e gelo. Vai. Fogo e gelo, vai. Automática, permite que o aliado não magia pro lado. Maneiro, usar automaticamente as magias. Metamorfose, você transformar em qualquer inimigo. Gastar 10 pontos de dados para criar a matéria de fabrico exclusiva. Quantos eu tenho? Tenho 10. Vai. Só tinha 20, então acabou.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Maneiro, agora tem essas torresitas. Atualização do simulador de combate. Analisar e derrotar novos adversários para coletar dados que chamam de precisar atualizar o simulador de combate. Vença esse desafio para obter diferentes recompensas. Materiais de invocação. Simulador de combate atualizado para a versão 3.1.0. O simulador de combate foi atualizado. Forma de funcionar com a habilidade nível 1. Tá, vamos ver se vamos ver.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Tá, desenvolver material. Não tem, já acabou. Usar simulador de combate, vamos ver. Vamos entrar no VR. A gente tinha feito vários desses aqui na demo. Temos vários. Treinamento de combate acadêmico para iniciante. Treinamento de combate de sinergia. Exercício de combate. Tá ligado, já tinha feito. Você escolhe o seu time. Tá, vamos fazer só isso aqui. O resto eu vou fazer em off. Round 1. Fight! Tá, ok. Homem. All two fight. Habilidade de sinergia. Esses maluquinhos aqui é fácil pra usar o fogo sempre e acaba com a vamos ver se dá pra usar a sinergia. Não, não dá não. Habilidade de sinergia de benefícios. Toma! Agora não tem mais. Aê, conseguimos. Quanto tempo eu levei? Eu levei em 52 segundos. Muito bom. Tá. Vou ficar por aqui nesse vídeo. No próximo vídeo a gente continua em Final Fantasy VII Remake, parte 2 Rebirth. Se gostou, deixa o like, se inscreve no canal. Até a próxima. Vamos se ver na próxima.